Hello lovely humans, welcome to the first week of my Three Pines Farm playthrough. This is Kat from Good Noodle Cozy Games, and I thank you for stopping by. Now, let's start farming. Alright, we got our 15 pieces of hay. The weather tomorrow is going to be clear and sunny. And the spirits are very displeased today. I'm just going to move the TV so that I remember to check everything in the morning, because I don't always. I'm going to start by clearing off the farm just a bit. I'm going to want to make some room for some crops. Now, I am on the Meadowlands Farm, which gives us a coop and 2 chickens. We'll go in and say hi to them. Put some food down for them. Their names are Scrappy and Buster. Okay. I'm going to make a storage chest. Put away some of my stuff to give me some room. I cannot wait to get a larger backpack. Check the trash cans and pick up a little bit of forage. Say hi to Alex and Gus. We'll also see Abigail, Pierre, and say hi to Marnie. Okay, now I'm going to buy some seeds. Get a kale, a potato, a cauliflower, a green bean, and then stock up on parsnips. I did do the Remixed Bundles, so I'm not sure what exactly I'm going to be needing. So I get at least one of the ones that I know I'm going to need for sure. Every time I start a new playthrough, I feel like I'm kind of starting over from zero, trying to figure out what the controls are again and how to not look like a complete moron while doing so. The one downside of starting with the Meadowlands Farm is you don't get your 15 parsnips like you do on your other playthroughs. But I really like the way the Meadowlands Farm looks, and I also tend to go pretty heavy on animals, so it works out pretty well. Okay, so I'm going to put all my seeds down, and also the mixed seeds that I found. Another downside of the Meadowlands Farm. There isn't a water source really close to fill up your watering can. But I can work with it. Alright, I'm going to clear out an opening here so that I can get up to the North Farm. Okay, let's meet a few more people. Here's Harvey and Vincent. And we'll also see Jody and Caroline. I see Evelyn's over here. Everybody's out today. And also Maru. Let's go ahead and go and meet George as well. Got a little bit more forage here. And go and see Elliot. Haley. Now let's go and see what kind of forage we have over here. The onions are definitely helpful for some early game energy. Okay. So I'm going to clear out a little bit of the woods here. And I'm really hoping to get some more mixed seeds. So I'm going to go ahead and eat one of those so that I can stick that in my backpack. Okay, let's head back up. See if we can get some more mixed seeds on the way. Looks like I've picked up 6. That's nice. Let's put away our stuff. Pick up our watering can. And go ahead and plant the rest of these mixed seeds that we picked up. Since we don't get those parsnips from the beginning, I tend to focus pretty heavily on the mixed seeds, because that really is the best way to get some early game gold going, is with your crops. One of my goals on the first day is to at least get my foraging up a level so that I can start making field snacks, and also I can make spring seeds. Eat up all these green onions so I have a little bit more energy. I still have some time, so I want to go ahead and clear out the farm. I try to clear out the space around the trees first, because that's where the seeds are going to fall. Go ahead and put everything away. And head on to bed. Okay, I did get my level 1 foraging, so that's helpful. It's going to rain tomorrow, and the spirits are in good humor today. Let's check our mail. Yes, Pierre, I would love to have a bigger backpack. We need to go and see Willie. Water our crops, and now I'm going to walk around and check and see what seeds we have. Again, clearing out some more space around the trees. I would love it if we could just clear out the whole farm in one day. It drives me nuts having all this stuff around. But again, it's managing your energy, managing your resources. All right, we got our new fishing rod. Let's go ahead and get our first catch. It's always such a big shock going from a previous playthrough when you're level 10 fishing and then having to start all over again with this tiny little fishing bar. Okay, we got our first sardine. We got a flounder. Some broken glasses. Our first herring. First anchovy. 10 pieces of coal. Coal is nice. Picked up another herring. You've got some new ideas to sleep on. Picked up a seaweed. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and sell some of these fish from the get-go and just hang on to one of each of the ones that I think I could need for the community center bundles. See if there's any forage on the beach. Got a couple clams. Okay, let's meet Sam. We're doing pretty well with that. Meeting all our people. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stick away the things that I might be needing for later. I'm going to eat a field snack and then head up north and do a little bit more fishing. So this is the first time that I've ever done any like edited video like this per se. So I'm trying to figure out how that's going to work best. If I leave in every single little fishing thing from the beginning to the end, this whole video is going to be so long. So I'm trying to figure out whether this is going to work, just showing the ones that I've caught. But if you could let me know down in the comments what you think. I'm okay with anything. Got another largemouth bass. Those are always good first thing in the spring. I picked up some bait and a Joja Cola. The bullheads are also good. Got a carp. But if I can finish a thought, I like going up to the mountain lake to do fishing first thing when you're trying to get your level up, because there's some fairly easy-ish fish to get up there. And also you can pick up some pretty good gold. Okay, I've still got a little bit more time. So I'm going to eat a horseradish and a leek so I can clear out a little bit more room in the farm. Chop down some trees. I could use some more wood. Okay, I'm going to sell these fish that I don't need for the community center. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make another storage chest. I like to try and keep things organized if I can. So I make one chest, at least for now, make one chest for all of my fishing stuff. Also, any trash or stuff that I could use to put in the recycling machine later, I go ahead and put that in with the fishing also. Go ahead and put everything away, get ready for tomorrow, and go to sleep. Okay, we got our level 1 fishing. Cool, we made 456G. Now we've got ourselves a rainy day. Tomorrow's going to be clear and sunny, and the spirits are in good humor today. Okay, love the rain because you don't have to water. Especially early game when it takes so much energy to do everything. Okay, we said hi to our chickens and we got our first eggs. Picked up another seed. Okay, I'm not seeing any other seeds right this second. Go ahead and stick that in there. Go ahead and sell our eggs that we've got. So Jody wants a sunfish. I'm not sure if that's going to happen, but we'll give it a shot. Go ahead and do some more fishing. For me, I think fishing is one of the best ways early game to start making some gold. I try and do as much fishing as I can. Although when you're just getting trash, it's not very helpful. There, we got our fisherman achievement. Some algae. Pretty heavy on the smallmouth bass today. Go ahead and take a pit stop here and put away the fish that I may be needing and sell the ones that I don't think I'll need. And head back up to the mountain lake to do some more fishing. Okay, we got a carp. Got a new level in fishing. Another carp. It's a lot of carps up in here. Okay, we got our chub. And another. Largemouth bass. And a chub. We got some coal and some rice shoots. Yeah, I think the chub is the only one that I don't have, and I'm going to go ahead and hang on to a second one of those largemouth bass in case I need it later for a side quest. Okay, again, trying to clear out some of the farm. Okay, go ahead and quick stack. Plant the mixed seeds that we picked out, clearing off the farm. I love planting when it's raining. Okay, I'm trying to plant all of these rice shoots that I got in our fishing chest. There isn't as much room over on the left of the farm to plant those. So I think a little bit later I finally figure out that I could go down to the pond that's below us. But in the meantime, I've got it all spread out over there on the left. All right, we're going to head to bed. I got level 2 fishing. And picked up another 411G. Now we're on to day 4. Okay, tomorrow is also going to be clear and sunny, and the spirits are very happy today. Go ahead and check the mail. The Hat Mouse is going to sell us some hats. Okay, we'll water our crops. Head on over and see the chickens. Refill our watering can first. Go ahead and pick up our eggs and put down some more hay, as they weren't able to eat outside yesterday because of the rain. Sell our eggs. Alright, I'm going to make some field snacks for some extra energy. Go ahead and put everything up that I'm not going to need. So we're going to head on out. Okay, so Clint is looking for 25 copper ores. I'm not sure whether we're going to be able to do that or not, since obviously the mines aren't even open yet, but maybe by tomorrow. Got a green algae, and a carp, and a chub, soggy newspaper, a couple of chub, and another one. A carp, largemouth bass, some more rice shoots, and some coal. Okay. Go ahead and quick stack. Sell the fish that we don't need. Here's where I figured out that we've got a little pond down here, so we can start putting our rice shoots down here. The very beginning of the game is about the only time that I mess with the rice shoots at all, but I figure at this point it can't hurt to get a little bit of extra money and also to get some experience. So as long as I get them, I don't have to pay for them. May as well plant them. Okay. There's our cave over there. We got our first geode. Quick stack. Stick our clay away in our geode. I'm going to make another chest. I like to stick one over here with my things that I'm going to need to take someplace else. Like I put my stuff that needs to go to Clint or to the museum, or also the things that I know that I'm going to need for the community center bundles. I stick those in there too, just so I don't accidentally use them for something else. And it helps me keep things a little bit better organized. I'm going to head down to Cindersap Forest. See what we've got going on over here, looking for some more forage. Looks like I've got an artifact spot over here. Wait, what? We need to take a look at this again. My very first artifact spot, and I got an ancient seed. That seems like some pretty good luck for this playthrough. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this green onion so that I can pick up the rest of these. Picked up another foraging level. Okay, go ahead and quick stack. Pull out some green onions for energy. I guess they're actually spring onions. Gonna put that ancient seed over there. We don't want anything to happen to that. Okay, I'm gonna head to bed a little bit early tonight. Okay, we got a level 2 foraging. Some money from our fish and our eggs. 569 G. We're gonna head on to day 5. Okay, tomorrow it's gonna be clear and sunny, and the spirits are neutral today. And we get to meet our friend Max. I love that you can adopt pets in this game. All right, Willie's got a new deluxe fishing pole, and it looks like the mines are open. Okay, grab that acorn. We'll go ahead and harvest our parsnips that are ready. We've got our first farming level, which is great. So tomorrow we should be able to construct a scarecrow so we don't get all our stuff eaten. Okay, I'm not sure whether I'm going to need the gold star parsnip or not for the community center bundle, but I'm going to go ahead and save it just in case. Okay, we need to visit Gunther, and Clint is still wanting the 25 copper ore. I'd really like to be able to do that. I'm going to water the crops that we have still in the ground. Go on over and say hi to the chicks. And pick up our eggs for the day. Put away the tools that we won't be needing. We'll get our things to take to Clint and also to Gunther. And I think I am going to try and go up to the mines and see whether I can get that copper for him. Now it looks like Caroline wants a quartz. I'm going to sell this stuff outright to Pierre. And we can finally get our new backpack upgrade. Actually, I say finally. I think we're actually doing it pretty early. Gonna pick up some potato seeds with the extra money that we've got left over. Okay, see if I can remember where I put my tools. And grab the watering can. And water these empty spots so that we can put our potatoes in. Of course, I messed that up, so we'll go ahead and water that one also. Put our tools away. Okay, thank you for our rusty sword. Let's go see if we can head into the mines and get some copper. Go ahead and organize our backpack a little bit. And head on down. Okay, Now those smooth, kind of silverish rock that I just hit, those will give you mining XP. So I try and hit those when I can, even though they take 2 hits. There's some copper. I love with the new update how on some of our quests it shows the amount that we need and how many we have. So we've got 2 out of 25. Head down to level 3. This sword is so painful. Oh, we got some carrot seeds. I love carrots. They don't take very long to grow. They give you really good early game energy. And you also need it for some of the remix bundles. So I'm glad we got that early. Try and get that into the ground today. Okay, we've got 7. Nice, got a topaz and a quartz. Try and find our ladder. Or not. We may just stay on the 4th floor forever. That's cool too. There we go. Okay. We made it down to the first 5. Obviously, I like to go in floors divisible by 5 if we can. Nice, 15. That way we can take the elevator down and we don't lose any of our progress. Another geode. Okay, eat some of those spring onions and get some more energy. It's a kind of painful way to get some energy, to be honest. It takes so long. But it's not like we're really in any big hurry, so whatever. Okay, off we go. Oh, you forgot a stone. Okay, now we need 8 more. Nice, we've got a good amount up here. Another quartz. Okay, one of the things I try to do early on in the mines is kill as many bugs as I can, the bugs and the grubs, because you can pick up a insect head sword thing fairly quickly, and that's a pretty good weapon for this early in the game, so I definitely try not to miss any of those. Right. Some more copper over here. Now I need to be able to talk to Clint before the end of the night. So I'm not going to want to hang out down here too long. Definitely getting a good amount of copper. We'll be able to build a furnace here. Another topaz. Some earth crystals. I like to make money by making mayonnaise, and I need the earth crystals for that for sure. An iron dirk. I think I'll stick with my rusty sword. Alright, so Friday night, I'll go to the saloon. It's a good time to say hi to everybody. If I had gifts, I'd give them out, but I don't, so I won't. Sit next to Pam for a second, because I do that all the time, trying to say hi to her. I love the music in here. Pierre and Willie. Robin and Demetrius. Haven't said hi to him yet. And Grumpy Shane. Alright, so hi to Sebastian. We hadn't met him either. And Abigail. And then Clint just walked in, so let's go say hi to him. Great. So we got that quest done. And to give someone a gift, go down to level 40. Caroline still wants her quartz. And we got 260G for getting those copper ores. Which we need anyway, so I think that's a pretty good deal. Okay, I'm going to stick one each of those to bring over to the museum. Put our weapon in there. We'll sell that at some point. Go ahead and quick stack. And put up the rest of the things that we don't need. I'm having a brain fart right here because I'm trying to make a furnace, but we don't have the recipe for it yet, so that isn't going to work. All right, put all this stuff away for later. Let's go ahead and plant the mixed seed and also the carrots that we got down in the mines. I have to get my watering can out. Okay, let's get our backpack organized for tomorrow. We're definitely going to need our watering can. And I'm going to get those geodes broken and go on over to the museum as well. So I'm going to pull those gemstones out. Put them down there. Okay. Say hi to Max. And go to sleep. We got level 1 farming. Okay, it's going to rain tomorrow. And the spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Thank you, Clint. We've got our blueprint for the furnace. Okay. Marlin wants us to get 10 slimes so we can get into the Adventurers Guild. Robin wants us to build a well, which honestly with this farm is probably the only time I would consider doing it, but... Okay. That's right, Caroline still wants a quartz. We should be able to find her this morning. Water our crops. Go say hi to the chickies. Fill up the watering can. We can pick up our eggs. Let's go ahead and build our furnace. Oh yeah, it's stone that we need. I have that. Let's build our furnace and see if we can get our first copper bar. Okay, put away the extras. Head on into town. Here's Lewis. Go ahead and open up the community center. Go on in and check this bundle over here. Which of course I won't be able to read, but you know. Okay, I'm gonna, oh, hey Harvey. I'm gonna go ahead and head on in and sell our eggs so that we can pick up some more seeds. So we've got potatoes and a couple parsnips. See if we can track down Caroline. Here she is. Here you go. Let's see what we got from that. We've got 75G. It's a couple of seeds anyway. Excuse me, Abigail. We can pick up one more potato and another parsnip or two. Just one. Okay. Hello, Gunther. Let's make our first donation to the museum. Put our ancient seed there in a place of honor. Okay. I know everybody organizes their museum a little bit differently, but I try to put all of the... Here, let's pick up our ancient seed. Get that planted. And some cauliflower too. But I try to put all of the gemstones and everything in those first two big areas, and I just kind of spread them around so that the colors aren't next to each other. Yeah, we got our 100G. We're giving Lewis a flower. Go ahead and process these geodes. Some more copper. Some granite. And the mudstone. Every time I see it, I think of the poop emoji. We'll go ahead and donate those while we're here. The ones that I think aren't quite as cute, I stick those down on the bottom row there. Or the bottom section, rather. Let's go ahead and get some more seeds. Okay, got a decent amount here. Head on back and get those planted. Go ahead and get another copper bar started. Okay, we need fiber for the scarecrow. You'd think after all this time I'd remember, but I never do. Okay, there's our scarecrow. Our first copper bar. Okay. There's our quest that we need to be working on. Put away what we don't need. Alright, we'll go ahead and put our scarecrow down and get the rest of these seeds in the ground. Okay. Our ancient seed I'm going to put right next to the scarecrow. I'm so excited that we got that so early. We're definitely going to get a couple of harvests, I think. Okay, we need 8 more spots. The rest of these potatoes and get stuff watered. Got another piece of clay there. We need the clay to build our first silo. That's on my list of things to do here pretty quickly. So go ahead and put that up, get some more copper out. Okay, we'll go ahead and quick stack. Got some more seeds to make 2 more field stacks. Put up our tools. Okay, let's go ahead and do a little bit more fishing. See if we can make some more money. The next thing that I would like to get is I would like to upgrade our fishing rod. It makes it a little bit easier to fish, and you can definitely fish a lot more because it takes less time to get your fish on the pole. Okay, we leveled up our fishing. Alright, we're definitely getting higher quality fish now. See some gold and silver star there. That'll definitely make us some more money. Okay. Since we leveled up in fishing and we don't have very much gold to lose, I think I'm just going to go ahead and stay out here and fish until we pass out. So we might be able to get one more. Yep. That should do it. All right, let's head into day 7, the last day of our week. We've got our level 3 fishing. Say hi to Max. All right, tomorrow's going to be clear and sunny. Spirits are neutral. And we've got our first queen of sauce. Learn how to make some stir fry. Okay, and it's raining, so we don't have to water. Yes, I know. 11G. Okay, we need to go and meet the wizard. Got a couple of crops to harvest. Okay, and I need my scythe to get the kale. I'll just go ahead and leave that be for now. Okay. I'll go ahead and put that up, but I think the rest of these fish we already have. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and save one each of the crops in case we need them for another quest. Go ahead and save that potentially for the community center. See if I can get my brain to stop short-circuiting. Can pick up our eggs. Say hi to our chickies. Finally decide that we need to get the rest of those out of there. See what's in the traveling cart. I don't have enough money to buy anything, but if anything was exciting enough, I could make some. We'll head on down and see the wizard. All right. This is me trying to figure out where I can see what's in the community center. Okay. We need to get our slimes, our silo, and head down to level 40 in the mines. All right, the construction bundle, regular, and the exotic foraging. Okay, those aren't too bad. Go ahead and sell our produce. Okay, let's see what we've got on the beach. Another artifact spot. Nice, we got a nautilus fossil. I'm going to head on in and sell all of these fish to Willie. I'm trying to get enough money to get our new fishing rod. I already have clams at home. Just all of these. We're a little bit short. We'll go on out and do a little bit of fishing. Okay, so we're picking up a sardine and a herring. Seaweed. We'll go ahead and sell these fish. We barely had enough to get our fishing rod. Now we need to make a little bit of money to get some bait. Okay, we'll sell the sardine and pick up some bait. We just need a little bit to start out with. I know I have at least 20 back at the farm. Okay, we got our first shad. And another shad. Smallmouth. And some algae. Okay, so this is a tale of two catfish coming up. Leveled up in fishing. Alright, this is the first one. I can't believe I didn't fail that, like, seriously. That was so close. Looks like I've got it now. Cool. Alright. Now I got another one on the line. And this one did not go as well. Okay, we lost that one. At least we got one. Okay, we got our first bream. Another shad. We've got some iridium quality fish now. Nice. Another bream. Okay, we got some more bait. Nice. Okay, we've got a chub frenzy's begun in cedar sap forest, or cinder sap forest. I know we don't make as much money from the chubs as we do if we sat there and tried to get some more catfish, but I think just in volume we can kind of make up for it. Also, considering I'm not like the most fabulous fisher person in the world. Some more bait. See how many chub we can get. Again, since we leveled up and we've only got one gold, I think we'll probably go ahead and stay here until we pass out again. See how many chub we can get. The frenzies lasted a pretty good time. Good length of time. we got another chub. And a shad. Lots of bait. Okay, we're getting ready to pass out. I want to thank you all very much for spending this first week with me here on Three Pines Farm. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thanks again. Okay, we got level 4 fishing. And a little bit of G.